Guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking that button. My name is Olubumi Olowonobi and this is TV Tiwa. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, I do content about my life in Ohio. I do reaction stories about things happening in my country, Nigeria. I just want you to know what's going on around me and to take you to some places. Because today I'm actually going on a girl's journey to Columbus. Columbus is the capital, the state capital of Ohio. So I'm going for a gems show where if you're blessed, you can buy jewelries, buy diamonds, buy some expensive stones. So I'm going with my junior sister here. Her name is Tony, very naughty girl. So I'm going to go with her and I'll bring you everything from here to there, okay? But today I want to talk about Blessing CEO, Blessing in Keruka Okoro. She calls herself Blessing CEO and she calls herself a relationship expert. Honestly, guys, I don't really understand why someone would just wake up in the morning and just set out to deceive people, to talk about what she doesn't know, to exaggerate things, to talk about who she's not. But while I was in school for my master's degree in, there's this particular course that our lecturer, Professor Bamidele, talked about Kish, Kitsch. This is the era where people like to listen to rubbish. People tend to listen to what is not. People tend to watch what's not profitable. And there was really a video I watched online one time. I think I'm going to play it now, about the fact that the world is deriving lots of joy from watching things instead of reading. Another thing I want to talk about this Blessing CEO is there's something that we call glamour. When you're on TV, glamour is associated with media, especially television, which is now like our own YouTube. When you're on TV, people think you're rich because at that particular time, I told you I was a TV presenter before. And normally what we do is when you're going on TV, because people are going to see you, you need to look good, you need to take extra care of yourself to be presentable. That's the word, to be presentable to those who are watching you, your audience. And in doing that, you are creating an impression about who you are. I remember there was a time when I was in Nigeria that I went to the market to buy stuff. In fact, I was actually pricing maybe yam or maybe 2 tubers of yam or something else. And that woman recognized me and started calling my name. And she told me that, why are you pricing this? Maybe you have money. And she didn't know that there's nothing with glamour. It's just glamour. As a TV presenter, a lot of times you don't have the money. But because you appear on TV, you look good, cute, you look beautiful, you wear clothes, people think you have the money. But it's not so. That's what we call TV glamour. That's why you see some of these actors, especially in Africa, you think they have the money when you see them dressed. They are wearing costumes. It's not their clothes. Some of them can't even wear their own clothes, because when they wear their own clothes, they can't wear the same clothes outside. So people go to borrow costumes and put those costumes on them that depicts the character. But people always think that they have the money. So that's what we call glamour, TV glamour. But that is why, while I was a TV presenter, at the point, I actually preferred to be on radio. I'd been on radio before, but TV comes with a lot of glamour, a lot of benefits. Because people see you, they think you have the money, people want to do business with you. People trust you because they see you on TV. Now, when you're on radio, nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. You can as well go to places without anybody knowing you. You can start buying things on the street and start eating it. Nobody could identify you except your voice. When you talk, they know that this voice, I know this voice. But they don't know you physically. That's why I used to like radio, because radio is number one, more mass media, and people don't know you, so you can as well get away with many things. So why am I saying this? It's now that we have YouTube, a lot of people are YouTube presenters, YouTube YouTubers, and people believe them. So instead of them to now use that forum to better people's lives, to do content that will improve people's lives, they start to use it to destroy people. Such is that lady, blessed CEO, who talks about relationships. She was married, divorced. What does she know? How old was her marriage before she divorced? What does she know about marriage? Marriage is not a bed of roses. Marriage is all about um, being compassionate. It's about long suffering. I'm not saying somebody should suffer, but you have to be patient. Marriage is patience. You know, because the Bible says that when somebody offends you, even 7 times in a day, you should be able to forgive. But these days, people don't have the patience again to live in marriages. That's why you see lots of divorce everywhere. So this lady goes on online to talk about relationship. What does she know about it? And to flaunt what is not hers. Now she's in trouble. I think this is going to be a wake-up call for all our ladies out there. Marriage is sweet. It depends on what you do about it or how you handle it. I always say this, that marriage is what you need to water. You need to water it so that it can blossom. At the point when you are married to a man, you end up becoming brother and sister. It might not be the same, oh, I love you, sweet, how it was in the beginning. But the right thinking person should know that at this point, I just have to be patient with my husband or my wife. She's now beginning to encourage girls to, when this man does not do it. Life is not a straight graph thing. Life is not a straight graph way. You should be flexible. You can't be rigid in marriage, because these are two people coming from different homes, different backgrounds. And you expect him to be perfect. Even you yourself, you are not perfect. So for that lady to come on air or on her channels or whatever channels she's got to talk about men, about marriages, about relationships, she doesn't even know anything. She doesn't know anything. She couldn't even be patient with the man that she married. So who is she to come out and talk to people about relationships or marriages? But you see everybody going to listen because that's what people want to hear. And she knows. But look at where it has landed her. It's just a big shame. 8 minutes? It's just a big shame, but it's going to teach a lot of people lessons that you don't listen to anybody you see online. There are so many people who call themselves content creators, and the content they are creating is not helping anybody. It's not making other people's lives to be better. It's not. It's more or less dragging them to the pit. But God has given us the convictions in our heart to know what to listen to. When somebody is talking rubbish, garbage online, and just unfollow them. You don't have to see many things that will depress you. We just have to be careful. That's about Blessing CEO. Another thing I want to talk about today, again, I'm sure that is fading out, is this issue between Mo Bimpe and Yomi Fabiyi. A lot of people, YouTubers, have come out to run him down, believing that he nags too much and that's not expected of a man. But my own view is different. I like Mo Bimpe. When she got married to her husband, I did a video about them. I love both of them because Mo Bimpe is a decent girl, and I know she had potentials, and I was like, then I feel this girl has lots of potentials, but she has not discovered herself. That was my thinking, and I just pray that she will quickly get a man to marry her and give her peace and rest, which happened. But with what I heard that she said about Yomi Fabiyi, for those who do not know, Mo Bimpe is a Nigerian actress, a very young lady, and she just got married about a year ago to the love of her life, Latif, who is also a very versatile actor. Mo Bimpe is actually not a versatile actress. She's pretty. She's better as a model, but she's not versatile. Like Bukumi is a versatile actress, but Mo Bimpe is just there, you know. But she's pretty, and she could be a very good model. She can, she'll make a lot of money through modeling, but not acting. She was just lucky, and the luck is somebody helped you to climb to where you are. I didn't expect her to actually say all what she said about Yomi Fabiyi being molested. I'm not supporting any man to molest anybody, but the thing is, Yomi Fabiyi helped to lift you up. You didn't need to say anything about him. Even when people are pulling him down, that's one thing that he did for you. I mean, you should hold on to that and respect him. While you were down there, nobody wanted to use you because maybe they felt, where is she coming from, blah, 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 But Yomi Fabiyi, maybe he had his own intention. Normally, a man will see a pretty girl and might want to date her. There's no big deal. Kì í ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. But ó dẹ̀ ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. According to him, you didn't even audition for the role, but he believed in you and he wanted to help you. Maybe he thought he probably was going to date you, but normal. Then you didn't agree, only for you to come out to say, you did this, if I didn't say yes, blah, blah, blah. You need it. From Mo Bimpe, you didn't need to say all that. Because that's one thing. Ó yẹ kí èèyàn máa more. Ó wá dàbí ẹni pé ò more. Ó dàbí ẹni pé ò more. Your Fabiyi ti ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Ó gbé ẹ sáyé, ó gbé ẹ sọ́wọ́ sáyé. Ọlọ́dẹ bá ẹ ṣe. While you were doing all that, you met your husband. How ẹ dẹ̀ ṣe wedding ló yẹ yín. Ó dẹ̀ máa yẹ yín lọ náà ni. Ọlọ́run ti gbé ẹ sókè. Ó ti ní business tara ẹ. Ó ti ní other businesses. Your husband loves you. People love you. So kí wá ló kù tó wá lọ máa sọ pé Yomi Fabiyi ó ṣe kinní kan. Ẹnu ẹ̀kọ́ ló yẹ kán ti gbẹ́rù ẹ̀. No matter what tí o bá sọ fi sílẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ máa correct tí o bá máa sọ nǹkan nípa Yomi Fabiyi wàá pè ní pé bó jẹ́ bros ló bá ń pè, bó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n, bó jẹ́ whatever, pé kọ́tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe yìí mi láìkẹ́ ẹ má sọ ẹ má ṣe, wàá pè sẹ́yìn ni ò ní sọ sójú ayé wàá sọ wàá rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ. Yomi Fabiyi náà dẹ̀ dá sílẹ̀ gbogbo tí ò yẹ káwọn èèyàn gbọ́ ló sọ síta. Ṣé wàá dá bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó ti ládé lórí, ó ti lọ́kọ, ó dẹ̀ ní ẹbí, oní bàbá oní ìyá. Kò yẹ kó jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí Yomi sọ kó máa rí wọn lára náà. Ó ní láti ṣe, wàá kàn dákẹ́ ni, wàá kàn máa wò, wàá máa wòran, So that's just my advice to Mo Bimpe and to every other person. Èmi jẹ́ ẹni tó more o. Tí o bá ṣoore fún mi, mo mọ̀ ọ́. Because kò easy láti ṣoore fún yàn. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ní intention mi ò bó tó ṣàti ẹ̀ ṣe lóore yẹn. Wàá mọ̀ lára pé ẹni yìí fún nǹkan báyìí tó ṣe fún mi. Mi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ búburú nípa ẹ̀. Kátó ń pè pé èèyàn more nìyẹn. Wọ́n dàbí ẹni tí ò more. Ó fine ju gbogbo yẹn lọ náà. Ó fine. Ó pretty ju gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn lọ. So ó kí ló wẹ́ kí Latif máa rò. Máa wá sọ oríṣiríṣi àwọn tó no má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ṣèyàn lóore yẹn máa ń bọ̀wọ̀ fún ni. So next time má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Mo bí pé má ṣe mọ́ any other person tẹ́ bá ti ràn yín lọ́wọ́ rí láyé. Mi ní pé kẹ́ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀. I'm not saying you should support that person even if you don't belong to the school of thought of that person at that particular time. Call the person. Kò dẹ̀ correct ẹ. Má correct ẹ lójú gbogbo ayé. Má jẹ́ kí nǹkan tí ò dáa kó máa rìn lára. So that's it. I don't know what's your opinion about this. Just let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you in my next video. We're on our way now to Columbus from Cleveland, Ohio. It's about 2 hours drive. I'll let you see how everything is going. Okay, guys, till I come your way again. Bye.